Something big is cooking. Oh, there we are. Happy Friday, December 1st. Ted Cantu with the Think Tank right here. Ex-art director from Chicago and New York City, working in Metro Detroit. Land of the Lost is the name of the show today. I'm really disappointed in some of the things that happened in the last 4 months. But I'm going to share them with you, okay? Fair enough? Okay, so first thing on the list is I got to tell you, it's been a really weird time, 4 months. The last quarter was so dismal, but I got involved at the CEO level and I was actually looking into different companies and trying to help people grow their businesses. And well, I got a lot to share with you. Okay, so first of all, I just want to tell you about a little guy I know. No, he's actually not so little. He's pretty big, well known. Rene Lacard. Rene Lacard. Is a self-made millionaire, featured in Forbes magazine. He is leading the way of social media marketing. Sounds positive so far, right? I somehow got on his email list and started to learn about how to make millions of dollars doing this social media marketing management program. And that's how I got involved with this guy and his system. Really quickly, 30-minute description. He got involved with ZipRecruiter, Indeed, and a lot of other job sites. Found jobs that needed social media marketing, got a hold of the owners and the decision makers, and got the jobs. Took those jobs and then sent them off to third-party facilitators, probably in the Philippines or other places. And he actually executed these jobs and made money from it. But he's doing like 30,000, 20,000 a month. Sounded kind of interesting to me, so I looked into it, and I actually got involved with a lot of the different jobs out there on Indeed and so forth. I actually got hired into a company and figured out that wow, not only were these job descriptions are out of touch and out of date, but so are the jobs. And not only that, but I was really eye opening because I found out a lot of these departments are really run the wrong way, and they don't know the first thing about search engine optimization, sales copy, copywriting, optimization, or even marketing, or how to get leads or clients or any of it. So that was really insightful. I probably wouldn't even have known that even existed until got in. So I guess you can say in a way that it was an eye-opening experience, and I'm going to leave it at that and not really get into labeling what I thought the experience was really like. But honestly, I really felt that the companies kind of could have really told me that they didn't know a thing about this stuff, and so the job descriptions were way out of touch, and they're at least a few years old. And I found basic errors in their media, including things like, really basic stuff like missing sitemaps. There's 7 different types of sitemaps out there. My company actually gives those out for free to a company if they knew how to implement them. But even then, a lot of companies don't know how to implement them and where to put them, even when we give them clear-cut instructions. It's technical. Search engine optimization is extremely technical. So now we're looking into a new dimension of search engine optimization and AI, artificial intelligence. The companies out there right now, they're not ready for it. I'm big-headed enough to say that. They're not ready. Not by a long shot. But the problem is that I think that companies like Rene Lacard they're encouraging anybody to get into the game of marketing, even if you have no experience. And what he's doing is he's selling this course on how to do this to offshoot work to third-party countries and third world countries and so on. Or you think it's bad now. Wait till about 12 months from now. And you're going to have these kids with no education. A lot of them they didn't even finish high school. A lot of the guys I met. And they're in this game of taking your finances and your security of your business, and they're going to just basically just drive it over a cliff if you're not careful. If you don't know what to look for, if you don't know what you're buying, number one, And if you don't know how to write a job description for search engine optimization or any of that stuff, and you're just borrowing other people's job descriptions just to look relevant, but you have no schooling or understanding of what you're buying, you're putting yourself in a real jeopardizing position. I kind of look at it as the next 18 months, it's going to be like a lot of like Mongolian hordes, like the Trojan horse is going to come in, and you're going to get all these uneducated people coming in there and just really just tipping your company upside down. I was not impressed at all with any of the people I met in this 4-month journey of people just yes men, telling me they knew all about search engine optimization, AI, and all this stuff. It's buzzwords. It was not. They're not book people. They didn't do the homework, and they didn't have the experience. So, that being said, just be on the lookout for it because that's coming. If you haven't been slammed with this yet, it's going to get worse. And the other thing about Indeed, which is really, really interesting, is that there was actually probably, I want to say on the average between anywhere from 250, so in other words, 250 to about maybe 400 in some cases, applicants for one job for social media, whether it be remote or local. And based on that, they're going to pick somebody who that's the whole thing. They're looking for someone to do this for them. But the talent base that I found, that I run into, has not been good. Even guys I hired here in Michigan, when I mentioned I'm going to rebuild my company and build a new agency, they won't even give me their phone numbers or email addresses. I gotta contact these people through Messenger, and hopefully they're going to answer or not. In most cases, they're not interested. People are not interested, but they want to get paid. And I've hired guys before where I had to take them all in, do the work, pay them, and then have to go back and redo their work because it was so terrible. I had to go back and just do it. Might as well just take my money out of my wallet and set it on fire because that's what I'm doing. And that's what you're going to do too, because that's all there is. That's your talent base. Not impressed at all. I got a track record. I've got sites that are ranked right now. I got web property that's on there. I've got 1,500 links just to my name, anywhere to 15,000, depending what Google Hub you're going to go through and look. And you can do that simple test on Firefox with the link count. You can find out, my stuff's out there. A lot of companies I consult with, they got 4 links. What does that mean? That means that only 4 links are going back to your website. I don't know how you keep the lights on with that type of posturing and hugging people and photo shoots at Detroit Hour magazine with strangers and drunken people and trying to look cool and relevant. I'm not buying that. I've already did the work. I'm out there. I actually did it. You don't see me posing on in the back cover of Detroit Hour magazine. It's never going to happen. Sorry. So that's part 1. It's not a very good report, but there it is. There's your talent base. We're not blessed with a talent base that's socially, culturally, business relevant like Chicago or New York City. We just don't have it. We don't have a sales culture here either. 2 things that are sorely missing in Metro Detroit. So when I see the parade in Detroit and all the guys are marching down the street with their briefcases, yeah, it's cute. They're all goose stepping and everyone's cheering. I don't get it. So, but that's what you want to hold on to. That's what you believe in. Hey, who am I to step on someone's dreams? All right, so this is Ted Cantu. The next part of this video series will be much more uplifting because we got some answers for you and some tools on how to protect yourself and how to become super huge on the web. Your lead generation systems are all going to change. I am going to recommend that you start doing some herd building instead of this ad spending that's been going on for 2003 and 2013. It started picking up some speed. Right now, you're looking at 70% of that stuff is all wasted money. So anyway, if you want to get on my email list and find out what we're doing here, you can always contact me at tedcantu@gmail.com, or you can watch us right here on this station and smash the like button. Let us know that you're interested. And also, if you want to follow us, you can go ahead and find me at tedcantu.com. So there we are. I'm with a company called The Win, and I'm located right here in Walled Lake, Michigan. And we'll be moving our offices to the East Coast in the summer of 2024. So if you got a question, you want me in your office to help you coach, whatever, coaching is available. And then we do offer that service too. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Also, my number, real quick, 248-277-6141. Thanks. See you online.